This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show, and tonight we're here at the premiere for CBGB's, a movie about Hilly Crystal and the famous Bowery Club that gave birth to punk rock. Taylor, Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Blair show.
Are you still hating Carl Palmer?
What do you mean?
I got an interview with you, man, from '98 where you're all, that guy sucks.
Oh, don't say that. He's going to karate chop me next time
Yeah,
I see
I
him.
know. He's pretty powerful, eh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Now tell me, Iggy Pop, what a daunting thing to play this icon. Now, you've met Iggy before, so how...
Like, very briefly.
Oh, okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about playing Iggy Pop.
It's scary. I mean, the guy's a fucking, he's an icon. He's so important, I mean, I'm not Iggy Pop, It's a rock and roll drummer, Just a drummer in a rock and roll band, And I'm not worthy, but they needed somebody, and I just happened to be skinny enough and crazy enough and stupid enough to try and play Iggy Pop, so I did it.
One of the other things is you performed for Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Now,
I
and
got
you
a lot of
sang.
fucking balls, you gotta say.
No, but you can sing. You got a great voice.
Thanks.
And you totally did it justice. Now, tell me what that experience was like. How nervous were you?
On stage, singing, it was just fun. It's like, this is happening, this is fun. I did it once at Wembley with the Foos, and then we did it once for the Kennedy Center Honors. Now that was fucking scary. That was scary. See, the Foos show, we'd already played a whole show, so I was all lubed up and juiced up. I was like, I already had all my adrenaline out. I was like, we're good. But the Kennedy Center Honors thing was scary. And I have Robert Plant and Jimmy Page, John Paul Jones, and Obama and the First Lady, among many others, watching me try and sing Zeppelin. And I'm not even the fucking singer. I'm normally the drummer, but our singer said, I'm gonna play drums on this. You go up front and sing. And it was scary. It was scary.
Another dream come true, playing Rush. Tell me about that.
I don't know. I'm just so blessed. I mean, come on.
You are living the rock and roll dream, man.
And I'm really a dork too. I'm just telling you, I hate to dispel. I really am. I'm just like, I'm a wake up in the morning, get the kids ready for school, go mountain biking. I think that's the key. If you want to live the rock and roll dream for a really long time, just be like pretty normal and healthy.
Well, you can't take the hype. You can't believe the hype.
No, I don't. Trust me. I completely hate myself.
Tell me what's next for the Foos.
Well, we're working on music, and it's good. And we got a lot of the songs ready to make a new LP. We got a whole different way we want to make it. There's a whole different thing I can't tell anybody about. Dave's brain is working overtime as always, so it's going to be good, though.
You guys want to switch it up on this album?
We're going to switch it up on every album a little bit, and the way it's made and what can go with it. It can't just make a record anymore, And we've already made 7 or 8 records, whatever. We have to do something something good, something interesting,
Did you ever in your wildest dreams believe it would last this long?
No. I mean, you're so lucky just to have one record and one tour, I remember the first professional gig I ever got. I remember thinking, well, I'm going to Europe and I'm got a pro gig, and if this is all that ever happens, I did it, I did it. I got paid to be a musician. I got to go to Europe. So after that, everything else is kind of gravy. So I mean, I'm telling you, I don't take it for granted. I try and work as hard as I can. Try and do as good as I can, and try and not take it lightly. That people pay a lot of money to buy our records and come see us. So I want to give them the best I got.
How much did you love Sound City? I mean, Dave did a great job on that movie.
Absolutely. I was a little nervous when he was making it. I was wondering, really? People are gonna really want to watch a movie about a studio? But he's got the touch, man. He's got the fucking touch, doesn't he?
He totally does. And then tell me about, who do you think is hot right now musically?
I don't know, because I don't like the way a lot of the music is made right now. Just to go back to that Sound City thing, I mean, that's a vibe we've been carrying before the Sound City movie was made. It was this sort of, in the last 15 years, records made on It's not so much made on computers, but so manipulated by computers. I'm listening to like alternative Nation on XM radio and stuff like that, and I'm like, this sounds like 80s music, but not as good. I don't know. I hate to sound like an old fuddy-duddy. I'm sure I am, but I'm not really. It's been a year or so since I've heard anything I've been like, oh, that's really good. I gotta go buy that.
What's your favorite classic record?
I still think Josh Homme comes up with amazing stuff every time. I still think Josh is brilliant. I think he's one of the greatest singers and artists around. I just do. So love him, and I love the new Queens record. I thought it was amazing. Favorite classic records? I don't know. There's so many. Jeff Beck, Truth.
How about Brain Salad Surgery by Emerson, Lake and Palmer?
That's you, buddy.
Taylor Hawkins, God bless you, man. Have a great night.
Right on. I gotta go find my wife.
All right.
The Blairing Out Show.